Right, we're back. 548. I'm Liam.
I'm Kai.
Mike Righteous, Fire in the Booth, Part 1, by request. Shout out you, Curtis Gracie.
Thank you.
Without you, we wouldn't be on this. And we wouldn't get to enjoy this absolute classic. There's deep bars, there's fast-paced rhymes, there's Charlie hitting a soundboard. We've got everything you need, okay?
Perfect.
We're ready. Let's get into this. It's another request. Curtis Gracie.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Keep them up. This one, I've definitely heard. Have you heard it?
No, I don't think I have.
Sweet as. We're in for a treat. I know this is an absolute banger. So,
Let's get into it. Let's go.
Mike Righteous, Redemption.
Oh, you gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. We know what time it is. Big up everybody, yeah? Listen. Yo, righteous, one extra. These are words of a broken man, working a hopeless plan, hoping the plan will work, watching the candle burn, that our hand turns. When will we have our turn? I wish you had a heart, yeah.
Where's that mic gone? I missed this mic.
Gone.
So emotional. Like, you know what's coming for you when you hear those first few lines. And it's not, mate, you ain't heard no drums yet. You ain't heard nothing. So all of that emotion is coming from his lyrics.
Hand turns, when will we have our turn? I wish you had a heart, yeah. How desperate does somebody have to be to have you help them? Since when has anyone got anywhere from acting selfish? I stay alone at night, wonder why I'm rolling right. Snakes try to convince me my friends are trying to control my life. That's a load of app, I chose to make the stage a name right. Just write it on the page, along with a date. I wouldn't say it's not a game, it's the biggest game that's full of snakes and little fakes. See in my face, but nothing comes on dinner plates, so still up.
Facts. Biggest snakes are going to be around you, mate. When stuff gets bad, that's when you see these people disappear and you see their true colours, man. That's what you're going to get eventually. You got to look at the people you have around you.
Pray, still I stayed down with the same pals that I've been from day. Big mistake, tried to run, didn't get away. Trick move, especially after everything we've been through. The world shares different views. Big window, bars, intro, task. Why am I the one that gets the info? Lost, I draw this and then I take a big old blast. Cause this no bar, listen.
Perfect.
Searching for value.
That is an individual flow right there as well. I don't think I've ever heard a flow on like a slow beat like that. That fast. Oh, it's hard. Actually, Tiny's done something like that before.
Why am I the one that gets the info? Lost, I draw this and then I take a big old blast. Cause this no bar, listen.
Perfect.
Searching for value, happiness hurts. Kelsey, what happened to her? Like so many others trapped in the dirt. The passion's a curse. We all say we had it the worst. Yeah, you had it bad. You should went in the back of that hearse. That's when it's done. I reach through the speaker, capture your love. We trapped in the slum. Look what the manor has done to us. Brothers are undercut, become another number. Stop judging us. I got love for every one of y'all. We deny that we can only advance, and those that think they can't are lost in their art, mind lost in their heart, body lost in their mind. So go back to the start, back to the passion, the past.
That's bad.
You are not gonna find them.
Charlie! Why'd you have to ruin it? You're like
It's just
getting
Charlie,
locked
isn't
in.
it?
You're getting locked in,
Yeah.
aren't you? And you're like zoning in on the bars, and then you just hear.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. There's like no reference points for me to come through. I mean, I'm just enjoying it. I'm listening, and then that comes in and just ruins it for everyone. Like, I just don't like Charlie's laugh. I don't know. He just.
Oh man.
Man that you are, if you cower in the face of a challenge, travel your path. I ain't trying to rap for a car or rap for a yard or rap for a that's gonna max out my cards. See me? I rap for the man that hasn't got gums. In fact, hasn't got anything. You spat in that bar, that's why I spat in your face, cause you was flashing your papes. You see my man them are real and your man them are Drakes. Straight. In other words, fakes. You think I'ma turn 8 for this game? Keep your deal, you're too bait. I'm too straight just to appeal to the women. I believe if you're real, they'll just feel what you're spitting. It's an evil world we live in, our children are in it. That's why your children are loose, that's why your children are missing. All you got is dirty dishes and bills in the kitchen. It's real when you sin it. I feel like I'm slipping up. Never Never dissing my avid listener. You question that my real enough. Maybe I've overdid it. Is it? I ain't did enough. I don't want my old fans to look at me in disgust about me like.
He's so like self-reflecting in his old bars as well, and that's what I find so mad. That like the arrogance got so crazy at one point. I don't know if he is now, but definitely at one point in his career, he was in his own arse. And like, how have you gone from such a self-reflective human being to that? I don't understand. Like, oh, bro.
It was like when he was dropping the mic and
Yeah, in the cipher. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
it was-
I can't deal with that. Like that stuff's
Why is
mad.
he always trying to make it number one? It's a must. But this ain't changing me. I still have the same beliefs. I can scream free pallet. Die for my pride. Still pray for peace.
Wait,
still.
You may, but radio.
Has he just blocked that out?
Yeah, Radio 1 wouldn't let that play at that time as well. Yeah, God no.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. You know what he said though.
Fuck the system, innit?
You know what he said though. We can't be saying it. The video would probably get cancelled, mate. But
Well, free P-A...
you know what he
L.
said, yeah.
Burn a fed for the brutality they spread over the world. Pakistan's an ocean, bodies in the brown water floating, still nobody helps.
That's
I have
bad.
to take a hold of myself.
That is
Talk about people dying in the water. It's like, where? My whole family were murdered, and he's like, sick.
yeah. Woo! Shout to the dead babies. Like what?
Finish him. There's no one left to finish. I've lost them all.
It's too much. Right. Okay.
Bodies in the brown water floating, still nobody helps.
That's
I have
bad.
to take a hold of myself. Cause right now I feel to bang my head against his flipping desk. They want my commercial side. Trust me, this ain't one of them. Sorry if I messed up, yo, I just want your love again. Cause this is about as real as I'ma get. You the ones I represent and will till there's nothing left. Once again, never dissing my avid listener. You the ones I can't forget. Let me explain from start to end. When I ripped my first bar, it wasn't after rep. Nah, blood, I did it for expression. In the hope you could relate to my past and present. But when you haven't got a friend, mother and your father's left, all you got is words, cardboard and a frickin' Parker pen. And the love you once had in the start starts to end. Inside you die, fam, I'm like, how can I provide for my family or my man? I'm on some 9 to 5. That's why I try with the one thing that I can do in this life of mine.
Perfect.
And that is write these bars because our lives are hard. And this music is our light in the dark. I'm trying to shine. So forgive me if that's wrong. But for my conscious listener, this is your song, like.
Bro, there's not many rappers that can go this slow with like such, because the beat is shit. The beat's terrible. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
These kind of old style back in the day, it's like 10 years old, so the beats are pretty trash. But the fact that he's able to go that like slow, that pace, and you're still just like locked in on it, nuts. Absolutely nuts.
Some music we make for the shelves, but this music, dog, we make for ourselves. And it's for you, from our hearts, so you know we mean it. We speak about your daily struggles, cause we lived and seen it. And that's why the mission is to act now. Acts realizing that your life is real, no acts, wow. So while the UK's flying, I'ma jump on board. So for my avid listener, this is who I done this for. Charlie Sloth, Radio 1 Extra, we doing it big. Don't know.
Thanks. Ridiculous. Second part. I'm pretty sure there might be multiple verses. It's going to be a long video.
What are we rating the first verse?
First verse. Oh, yes, let's do that.
Yeah, let's go.
First verse for me, in terms of like listenability, it's one of those things like Dave Black. Like impressive, really impressive, hits you on such a personal level. But because it's a double-edged sword, because it's so deep, you can't be listening to it all the time.
No,
it's not one of those like over and over again things. But in terms of like overall, it pushes it a certain way. I'd say like an 8 for the first verse.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was probably going to go for a 8.
because there's times I've been alone listening to this back in the day, and shit's got emotional, man. Shit's got emotional. So yeah, this one. Shout out Bald Charlie, but you know, let's go. Let's do this.
Let's go Goosebumps about 5 times now.
Only about 5. Okay.
Why do you even have to put a number on it?
Only about 5 times, yeah.
Not 6. Not 6. 5.
Don't ever. I ain't no bitch. Don't call me saying I'm having 6.
This guy is a problem. Hey, David, was that problematic?
I just had to just call him Dave, mate.
I speak problematic. Man. Big up, bruv. Big up. Jeez.
Hit the glass smash again. Do it again.
Bruv, I'm telling you, I've not felt like that for a hot minute listening to a rapper spit. I'm telling you, bruv. You got something special, man. You're getting that big Charlie Sloth co-sign after one track. Are you mad?
Thanks to listeners. Why gonna break the button?
Just stop pressing the glass, mate. That MIDI board's on an absolute mad one, mate. That MIDI board is on craziness, mate.
Man, let's get into that next track, man. I need more. Let's do this, man. Fire in a booth. Yeah. Charlie Sloth, the realist. Yeah. We only roll with a realist. Cause real recognize real. Only real man then will feel this. Yeah. Yo. Check. Yo. Listen. I don't wanna die without saying goodbye. So for this bar, I will savor my past. Yeah, as it may be my last. So just in case I don't make it to yard, sorry for the pain I caused. Give me heaven, I'm afraid of the dark. This music is a place in my heart. Trying to answer all these bleeding questions in life. Leave me guessing like a game of charades. Check. It would be wrong for me to pray to a Lord.
Shivers. Bring this mic back. Oh, we'll keep until he's like 80 and we've got him back, okay? Oh, man.
I'm not gonna lie, mate. I've had goosebumps at least 2 times up tonight.
Yeah, at least 5 times. Wow. Wow. Where's my MIDI board, okay? That's what we need.
I shouldn't really be putting his name in this bar. You can't abide by Islam when you're raised by the dogs. And it was either take it or starve, yeah. But they were my dark days. Abandoned by my family, left in Margate. Whatever you are, express your heartache. And I'm with you all the way, unless you can't change. What good is being laughed at when you're grafting? Look on the palms of my hands, that's hard skin. Juggling with life, I'm trying not to drop the balls. Think I'm a fool for your tricks.
Shout all the callous, man, yeah? Shout all the callous, man. Don't want no soft palms around here.
Not a fool, wasn't fit, not a tool, not a kid, not a tool, not a bit. And at school I wasn't so I bunked off, jumped over the ball. I wasn't missed, just misunderstood. If I could take it all back, I'd say miss, bun your books. Cause they ain't nothing.
He was so real at this time, man.
Understood. If I could take it all back, I'd say miss, bun your books. Cause there ain't nothing you could teach, man. I'll shut this down, dreamland. All I give a about is me rap. Lambs, my fam, he's fam, Lucia beats cat. Snake goon, C-man, and every single fan that we have. We had to hit the lab, now the hits are in the bag. When it finally hits the streets, feel free to leave your feedback. We never left, there ain't no point in saying we back.
Perfect.
Nah, and yeah, I'm fed up of these, man. Straight bluffers, ones that say something but don't mean that. And bruv, this ain't about your peace, fam. It's more about the fact you're never there when we need, man. But who was at the gates when they freed, man?
Or you can just tell he's talking to someone in his life. That's the thing. Like, you just know them ones. Like, you know when they are directly to talking to someone because of that experience. And it's just like, bro, because bars are like, to these people, and for me as well, to be like, bars are like therapy. It's like a journal for a person that isn't necessarily comfortable with doing that kind of thing or is more suited a certain way. So, man, like, this is, you can tell this is all, like, straight from the heart. Like, no way is any of this shit bullshit.
It's more about the fact you're never there when we need, man. But who was at the gates when they freed, man? Us. I just blame me cause I let the greed lead, man. Cause I gave you them things on strap, knowing you weren't in a position to pay me back. It's crazy, currency can change the way we act. It made me arrogant, I may be mad, but I'd
Charlie, bro. We're not going to keep talking about it.
rather get jumped by 18 man than become some poor mum's baby's dad. Cause that right there is my worst nightmare coming true. I wouldn't know what the to do or who to call. Cause that'll be the day that I lose it all. I still love you like the first time. Do you recall that? I'm the one they...
That was uncalled for.
That was
uncalled for. What is he doing?
There's literally some of the deepest topics being talked about now, and you... Bro.
Mare coming true, I wouldn't know what the to do or who to call. Cause that'll be the day that I lose it all. I still love you like the first time, do you recall that? I'm the one they used to call tack, but now I'm just mad, so you can fall back. Yo, play this track at my funeral, fam. It's the beauty of rap. You can kill me, and even when I'm dead, I will live through the music I made. I'm such a musical man, this ain't your usual track. Nah, it's real because it's how I feel. How truthful is that? It's real because it's how I feel. I'm truthful, but blood. Nah, I don't know why I did that. I ripped the hook like you was in for a chick track. But this ain't about no bird. And I don't care if the words aren't commercially acceptable, cause that's what they expect of you. I'm about to bust, running out of nerve. With all this blood you're about to bust. Turn your back on them brothers, they doubting us. Shit, how absurd. When I was young, I never understood the amount of work it took to get your album heard. But when you're young, you ain't so down to earth. Now I'm so down to earth, I'm below the surface. How concerned were you for me when I was eating out of bins? I used to cherish every pound I get. Now I cherish every pound I earn, and now I'm earning pounds. I learn that I've been running round in circles trying to figure out my worth. This world is only out to hurt you. I'ma burn it down and watch it burn too. When you're searching for purpose, where do you turn to? I'm blind with eyes open wide. We reside in hopeless.
Bro. The passion in this is ridiculous, man. It's like locking me in. I want to say a word, but then the next line comes and stops me. It's like...
I'm completely locked in. I've got...
Bro, if I didn't hear all these Hadoukens and shit, like, to be honest, shout out Charlie. He's done...
It's actually helping a reaction.
Like, Charlie has done a lot for the UK scene. Anyone who says that he hasn't, you're lying to yourself. Like, you're actually lying to yourself, because he has. He's brought people on that were not getting plays, like My Righteous, gave them the fullest chance to get the stuff out. So we wouldn't be hearing this without Charlie. Think about it that way.
Now I cherish every pound I earn, and now I'm earning pounds. I learn that I've been running round in circles trying to figure out my worth. This world is only out to hurt you. I'ma burn it down and watch it burn too. When you're searching for purpose, where do you turn to? I'm blind with eyes open wide. We reside in hopeless times, hopeless job, hopeless life. Hope I fly through the open sky. Feel like Ramo inside my mind as I get eye alone. I zone through October's coldest night. Broken heart, open mind. Know my past, know the skies, know I'm hard, know I'm kind. Yo, it's dark, show me light. Yeah, should I fix my art and close my mind? Wipe the spit from out my eye. I'll die for this, don't doubt my pride. My entire click is down to ride. I see my man, they're moving baitly. I fear for their safety. We might not see karma coming. And that's as clear as it may be. It's my peers that have shaped me. In fact,
you won't see it coming. It's not you might, you won't. There'll be one day, wrong person kicks in your door, and you will not be prepared for it.
I see my man, they're moving baitly. I fear for their safety. We might not see karma coming. And that's as clear as it may be. It's my peers that have shaped me. In fact, everything you hearing ain't me. It's the voice of every man's aggressive nature. Don't let me out the cage, cause you'll regret it seconds later. See you when I see you's what I'm telling every hater. We do this on our jacks. We don't ever beg a favour. No, we don't ever beg a favour.
Is that someone genuinely taking a dump that's just been live in the flesh right into our ears?
Maybe that was Charlie.
But it could have been. It wouldn't surprise me. I might have shat myself while I was this far in the booth, to be fair.
He's had goosebumps for the 6th time, and it's just sent
it's
him.
too much
Just
now.
sent him.
It's one over the line.
Don't ever beg a friend. It's just the ends we represent. Charlie Sloth, one extra, Radio 1. Stay true into ourselves, bro. Stay true to yourself.
Mike Righteous! I think our problem has just been born!
Bad boy.
I think we just witnessed something real legendary up here at BBC Radio 1 Extra, man!
Something real there was.
Man, I feel real privileged to be a part of this right now. That's all I can say, man.
It's a privilege to be here, bro. I can't explain, bro.
Wow.
Drop the bombs.
Man, I think, you know what? We're gonna get into the other one, you know, Dangerous.
Do you think, yeah?
I think we're gonna get into the other one,
What we
you know.
saying for
Yes,
that?
I think it's worth the next one. Normally we only go out in 10 minutes. Mike Righteous is getting that overtime right now, man.
It's going to be a long one. I
Much
said it.
respect, much respect.
Let's get into that, man. Just give me some more. Give me some more energy, man.
All right.
Wow.
Something a little more apple.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
This is the kind of mic that you start to... You're going to see some nutty flows in this, man. You're going to see some crazy flows.
I'd probably say that last one was a... I don't know if it was as good as the first.
See, I preferred the pace of it.
Yeah.
The pace...
There's aspects I liked.
Yeah, the pace of it was a bit better for me in terms of I like the speed of it. But the first one... I don't know, actually, no. I think the second one was better. I think the second verse was better than the first one, just purely because the beat was a bit better.
Yeah, the beat is a bit shite.
Yeah, but these are old beats as well. This is the thing.
Yeah.
It's one thing about old instrumentals. Some of them are really good. Some of them not as good.
I'm probably going to say it's holding the 8. I'm not going to knock any points off.
No. No, I think literally either an 8 or I'd say 8.5. It's not quite 9 for me.
This might be though. I'm looking forward to
mate,
this
the
next
pace
one.
on this. Let's go.
Don't know. Shouts to everybody once again. BBC Radio 1 extra. Shouts out to Charlie Slot. People rip apart our thoughts, should be hard star. We can go bar for bar, left the last law. Ha, don't take me for anyone. You're in with the dark star. No, you better run. You won't find anyone better.
I forgot about this. You better run.
Don't take me for anyone. You're in with the dark star. No, you better run. You won't find no one better, son. Yo, sloth, we don't stop. We step levels up. 2-man army. Take out anyone and 10 of your best. I'm begging you to send for us. Too many brothers wanna set me up, but even with the best of luck, you never gonna get me blood. I'm ready to bust. Man, I better get the out my way. Out for pace, out for peace, and the temperature up to 1,000 degrees. I pounce like a beast. Earn my key, burn my beast. Get a bucket of water. You feel fire like you're up in the sauna. It's real life, and I'm up against all of ya. Enough man chat, boo. I will call their bluff. They talking tough, but when the feds pull them up, they start pulling and call for mum. What are you gonna do when 10 man's got corner ya? What are you gonna call for mum? Try to act cool, but you're all set up. You're looking foolish, blood. Sipping your fool and quit stooling, blood.
He's honestly, he's like Jekyll and Hyde, man. The way he's got this side to him
he's
as
like
well.
a different person, isn't
He just goes from that like deep introspective to like, oh mate, this is the dog. This is the dog coming out of him.
Cool for mum. Try to act cool, but you're all set up. You're looking foolish, blood. Sipping your fool and quit stooling, blood. What's a war talk now? Sure, fool ya. Fools your fake. We ain't gonna fool for y'all. You fraud. You ain't the baller we thought you were. No bore, I'll war with words, and I'ma warn you before you hurt. You're boring. You ought to learn. The more you work, the more you earn. The more money means. Yo, shine away your life. My veins find it. Put 5 inside my brain. Bury me 10 feet deep. When I'm wide awake, done that. I bust back. I ain't dying today. There ain't no explanation.
His flow is nuts, mate.
It's very unexpected. That can't lie.
This is the mic I remember. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And obviously, you see pockets of that in the cipher, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You see him going on this kind of mic. And I think that might be the issue. This personality might have been the one that ruined everything for him.
Do you know what? Yeah, that's
And then the
that's a
deep
fair
man
point.
who did Gone, who did the first 2 verses.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Why you hate? Should embrace my ratchets to ride on fate today. Patronize with diamond chains. I'm a brain and you're parading in my time or place. Get a account in your tag game. How you like me now? Am I your mate? I can say whatever I like, try complain. Drop the bomb, I will light the flame. Too many rappers sound the same, me sounding. If I dish it, forgive me, it's my mistake. It's like I'm the last of a dying race. And I'ma be righteous, I ain't trying to change. I know man got guns, it ain't hard to get one. And I ain't from London, I come from Kent blood. Mama got.
This is what Americans don't actually think. Every single thing we've seen about true crime in the UK, and you talk about gang stuff that's been going on in the UK, from like TLR, shout out TLR, Trap Law Ross, any of these other people that are talking about it, like Kid Nerd as well, that's another one. They're all saying like the same thing. And it's just, oh man, I've actually forgotten my point. I might have to cut this out. I'm gonna put it
Just
back.
ain't trying to change. I know man got guns, it ain't hard to get one.
There we go. I'm back. Cut. Right. And they basically say that it's like, we don't get guns. We can't have guns in the UK. And that's completely false. Like, it's completely false. He is from Manchester. He will tell you.
They all come through Liverpool, so at the docks, and then it just gets. Yeah.
Who cares if it's second or third hand? It's getting to someone. This is the thing.
It's more of a you use it and then you get rid of it.
Yeah.
Whereas in America,
Yeah.
if it's registered, well, again, you'd probably want to get rid of it if you
Yeah.
kill someone, but
There's a lot more heat on specific weapons that tends to happen in the UK.
Yeah.
So, for example, there was one recently where I can't remember who it was. The one with Crazy Titch. Crazy Titch went down for some madness. 1 bullet, 2 bullets, who knows? Yeah, and the Mac 10 that got used only got found, I think, like 7 years after the case or something like that. And it was with some completely other person. So that stuff gets moved around, and that's the reason why they're not just people whipping them out in the streets, because obviously the charges are ridiculous. You're going away for a very long time, so...
And I ain't from London, I come from Kent blood. Mama got a dead son, that's Red Rum. The killer's long gone way before the feds come. One brother got shot on his doorstep, how many more dead till somebody forfeit? One boy got old of a loaded 4/5, licked a full clip. He killed a school kid. They won't tell us how many get murdered. Feds don't know where they buried the burner. Yobs are on road, then they ready to burst. Just keep your friends close and your enemies further. Word up.
Woof! We're just talking about that. We're literally just talking about that. Feds won't tell where you bury the burner. Okay, that's the point. We're buried. I think the whole word tool in the first place as slang for a weapon was because it was a hidden weapon.
yeah.
So a tool is kept in a shed outside. That's the whole idea of the slang word comes from. This is exactly what we have to end up. Well, not me or him. Just to be clear. Okay, no guns around us. But like, that's why they're hiding them. That's why they're keeping the bullets in a separate place. Whatever. You lessen the charge as much as you can if it gets found on you. You know. All right, back to it. I'm pulling that verse back because that was nuts.
If I dish it, forgive me, it's my mistake. It's like I'm the last of a dying race, and I'ma be righteous. I ain't trying to change. I know man got guns, it ain't hard to get one. And I ain't from London, I come from Kent blood. Mama got a dead son, that's Red Rum. The killer's long gone way before the feds come. One brother got shot on his doorstep. How many more dead till somebody forfeit? One boy got old of a loaded 4/5, licked the full clip. He killed a school kid. They won't tell us how many get murdered. Feds don't know where they bury the burner. Yobs are on road, then they ready to burst. Just keep your friends close and your enemies further. Word up. Why we fighting each other? Gotta be righteous, I will die for my brother. Tell me why we don't like one another. It's time to unite. Put aside your colours, hot like. No matter where you come from, nobody spots. Where's the love gone? Man, I got guns cocked, ready to bust shots. Blacks that aim up in the name of one God. Say you're Muslim, I say you're done wrong in a state of corruption. It ain't just London. Everywhere they say no place to run from.
It's a good point. A lot of these men running around on road will claim they're Muslim, and you're not, bro. I don't need to be a Muslim to tell you that is not the action.
I've no Muslim. There was one lad who used to buy ham sandwiches off me in school, so, and he was Muslim, apparently.
Okay, fine. Okay.
So yeah.
So if you're killing people with knives and guns, you're not a Muslim. Fact.
Every man looking for the cash in lump sum the bros, no home for a lonely lad.
I was going to say something else. I feel like I should leave it at that. Though.
Little man's holding a stolen gap that he got given by the older man. There ain't no going back when you're rolling a gang. Bang, boom, bang. There's killers around me, villains around me. Blood, but I live in the southeast, it's proudly. The man that never put the 9 down, never seen a politician walk through my town.
Mate, that is every syllable. He's like fitting every single syllable of word. Like, dubba, 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 dubba. It's just nuts, mate. Bro, thank you for this suggestion because I haven't listened to this in...
One extra.
Done. Shout out Mike Righteous. Brought up some difficult topics there. Talks a lot about valuing of your mates. And then he goes and flips it on that third verse. That third verse, 10.
That was the one for me. Yeah.
10.
Yeah. Enjoyed that.
Because it's not even that deep. There's some deep topics in it, but most of it's like grit. But that flow, that grimy beat, that old school grimy beat.
Yeah.
Oh, it all came together. It came together. This one's been a long one. If you made it to the end, shout out you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, shout out you. I'm Liam.
I'm Kai.
See you soon. Keep up the suggestions. Like and subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.